First up we got Total Overdose. Actually called Total Overdose Chili con Carne, I think, or something. Kind of Mexican GTA game, really good. I have it already for the Xbox, but I thought PlayStation 2 was good as well. Medal of Honor, Vanguard. Medal of Honor. Something I've been looking for some time. Soul Reaver 2. These Legacy of Kain games I've been trying to collect. Turns out they're not that easy to find, but they are really fun. So I can highly recommend that series. And we got Summoner 2. After I played the first one, I thought I might as well pick this one up. Final Fantasy 12. Actually surprised myself a bit that I didn't have this one. So now I do. Nice shape and everything. And then I got myself another copy of X2 Final Fantasy, which has been getting a lot of hate. I think it's pretty good though. And Hitman 2, Silent Assassins. It's more Hitman. One of my favorite racing games of all time, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Actually prefer the PC version though, but this is a really nice clean copy, so I thought might as well pick it up. There's actually a difference between this one and the GameCube and the Xbox version. And more racing here, Gran Turismo 3. Great shape as well. A-Spec, actually, not really sure what that stands for. Call of Duty 2, big red one, nothing special there, except this is apparently the collector's edition, which is really weird because it has nothing extra at all. It says so on the disc though, but I don't know, there's something in game maybe. Yeah, there's some multiplayer skins and some stuff. And something really fun I haven't seen before, Death by Degrees, which is actually with Tekken characters. Kind of a 3D action game, which I thought was really fun. Has a huge ass manual. Got some Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 3. I try to pick up the Dragon Ball games when I find them, they're pretty good. Resident Evil Outbreak. Not one of the best Resident Evil games though, but it is still has that Resident Evil charm. And goofy. Then Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. This is actually the normal version, or the first print version, or whatever you want to call it. There's still some bugs in here, but I don't have this one already, and it has demo of the Monster Hunter game, which was not. And a bunch of other stuff. Then the special edition as well, which is there's nothing much special about it. They should just have called it 1.1 or something. They fixed a lot of the bugs that were in the game. And a game I have been looking for some time now. Wii Party. One of the last official Nintendo games I'm missing for the system. I think now I'm down to Motion Plus, I think it's called. Then I got all the Nintendo games. Or Nintendo published games, I should say. And something I don't see every day, GameCube game. Bloody Roar. After I found this game for the Bloody Roar game, first one for or was it PlayStation 1 I think it was released for. I think these been trying to collect them ever since. These games are actually pretty good fighting games. More Capcom here. Devil May Cry 4. I know there's isn't there an HD version of this? No, that might just be DMC, I think it's called. I'm trying to get all the Devil May Cry games. Brutal Legend. Actually a lot better game than it looks like. So I can highly recommend that. Singularity, also a better game than what the reviewers thought, in my opinion anyway. Crackdown 2. Haven't tried it yet, but it should be pretty good, I've heard. Prey. Played this a ton on the PC, it's a really great game. 3D realms in 2K. Makes that good stuff. It's kind of an overlooked game. The story's crap and everything, but it has that typical 3D realms charm. Then Halo Combat Evolved, which I already have. Halo 2, which I already have. But as you can see, they're in pretty nice shape, so I picked them up. And then Project Gotham Racing 2, from the same guy that I picked up those other two original Xbox games. Sadly though, it's cracked here at the top. I'm not sure if you can see it. And there's no game. But in really good shape. So I'm just looking for the game for that one now. Then I got one single Xbox One game here. Master Chief Collection. I got it really cheap. Only paid €7 for it, so snagged it. Sadly though, in shipping it was kind of destroyed. I had the same problem with some games I just recently bought. They seem to be kind of fragile, these cases, though, more so than the previous generations. So I think I might see if I can find a place to buy some new ones. I was lucky enough to get some PlayStation 1 games. Original Tomb Raider. Platinum though, but it's like really minty shape. Complete with manual and everything. And the case isn't cracked or anything, you see normally these cases are just completely destroyed. But really good shape. Same goes for The Simpsons Wrestling. Really great shape and everything. This one, sadly though, is missing its manual. But I really like The Simpsons, so gonna definitely have to try this out. And then a game I had loose for a long time, so now I finally found it. Worms. This was like a really big hit on the PC. And one of those PC games that actually ported out extremely well to a controller. I think that's why there's been a Worms games on almost all systems. I think maybe, I'm not sure if there's a Worms game on the Xbox One, PS4, but almost everything else you can find a Worms game for. But here we go. And it's the big box version here. I like these cases. There's nothing in the other compartment though, so why they actually did this back in the day, I have no idea. Maybe they thought it was easier just to standardize these cases or something. Another PC game that actually ported out okay. Not great, but okay. Star Wars Dark Forces. Played this a ton on the PC. One of the first FPS games I played, I remember. Has the manual and everything, also really nice shape. I actually had this case sitting here for it for a long time. Then I found a loose disc, so really great. Then I was lucky enough to grab some Wii U games as well. Had been I was on the fence about this one because I actually thought this was related to Telltale's Walking Dead games. But this actually is kind of I'm not sure if it's a third person or first person shooter. I've heard that it has a crappy ending though, to be continued kind of ending. And there wasn't a sequel for it. But still, Wii U games, I don't see them that often. Which is kind of surprising to me because I've also got this. Watch Dogs. A little bit. I think it's the last Ubisoft game maybe one of the what's they called? Those dancing games that might be new. But this is at least the last AAA game, I think. Sadly though, this is the German version. It has no reference to the game at all, but cover and the manual is in German. See there with that big crappy rating system here. I mean, apart from Australia, then Germany probably has the worst rating system of all. And then something was released I could not help myself pick up this month, so I actually paid full price for this. Star Fox Zero. And this is the first print edition. Phenomenally good game. I've played this a ton already. But I also picked up some retro stuff. I found this in by color here in really nice shape. It does have a little bit of, it's typical of these labels, folding a little bit. It has its battery cover and it's not filled with goo. Really good. Shape and everything. And I don't have this color, so I thought, I think I'm going to keep this one for myself. I think that makes it up to a total of 3 or 4 colors I have for the Game Boy Color. And there are a ton of these to collect. And they have, it's really good colors though. I like those colors for it. And then I found, if I can get it focus here, DuckTales 2. Actually one of the things I bought on the internet though. Paid what it's worth about. It's a really fun game. And even though it does say, I'm not sure if you can see it, it does say NOE here. It is not in German, it is in English. It's a really good game. Not a Capcom game I was missing. Last here, got some NES games, boxed and everything. Secret Mission, Top Gun. A little bit destroyed here in the bottom. And it is a German box though, but I paid next to nothing for it. It's really cheap. And it is all in the manual and everything. So, really happy to pick that up. Another boxed NES game is another boxed NES game. Yeah, same. The idea was the same with this one though. It is a really nice shape, but sadly, here the picture that I saw of this online was this corner was just, or this little bit part of it. It was with some other games, and you couldn't see this part of it out here. And I asked the seller if there was an A or a B down here, and he, oh, it's a B, it's a B. But it wasn't. I still got it for a good price though, and it is complete. And as you can see, the shape is like really good. It has a little bit of crushing down here on the edge, but that's about it. So I need to make my NES region free now in order to play this game. It should be a really good game though, Double Dribble. I've heard that it's like the precursor to NBA Jam. So looking forward to trying that at some point. I was really lucky getting a box for Castlevania. This is the only box, so I have the game. This is the EEC version. There was a small sticker here though, that was a bit of a pain to get off. You can see the sticker actually corroded some of the text. But other than that, a box in this nice shape, and I paid very little for it. So this is gonna be great collection. Castlevania. Last game picked up, Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. So you can see this was released here in Denmark. bought it from. Didn't have the manual for it, sadly though. I got a somewhat okay deal on it. A little bit more than what the cartridge usually goes for. And I was lucky enough to actually have a spare manual for this, so this is now complete. I really like the Donkey Kong Conjuring games. The third one is probably my, not my favorite, but it's a really good one. I like the new ones, especially. Those are really good. For the Wii and the 3DS and the Wii U. So I can highly recommend those.